say you can never have potato, you can never have noodles, you can never have rice, or you can never have ice cream. But until the 8 weeks are over and you get control of your carbohydrate intake, the most Atkins and I both agree that you should basically limit your carbs to about 40 to 60 grams of carbs per day. All right. Now, most people are consuming 200, 250, maybe even more carbs per day. So you have to, in 8 weeks, you have to retrain your body and your to know what is a carb and how many grams of carbs are in that item you're eating. For example, an orange, a large orange could have almost 25, 30 grams of carbs. Well, that's your whole allotment for a day.
Right.
So you have to be careful.
So again, that goes back to the Atkins versus the South Beach, because the South Beach diet allows you to have some fruits and things like that, but Dr. Atkins said stay away from fruit.
Yeah. And the difference between...
But that's hard for us to do, because we were grown up in school and our parents telling us, eat your fruit.
That's right.
But you're saying that's one of the worst things you can eat if you want to lose weight.
Yeah, too much of it. Okay?
Right.
Now, in my diet plan that is different than Atkins is I actually have carbohydrates in the diet plan. There are fruits and there are nuts and there are potatoes and there's some bread, but it's very limited to less than 60 grams per day all the time. And so that was one of the reasons the Atkins diet usually failed. I mean, people could stay on it for 8 or 10 weeks, but as a lifestyle, it always failed.
Well, the other reason I think it failed, because I did Atkins. The other reasons that you just can't eat but so much meat.
Correct.
You get to the point where you gotta have some spaghetti.
That's right. Absolutely.
You just cannot continue to eat all that stuff.
You're absolutely right, Henry.
And you have to have some variety. Otherwise, I mean, it just drives you nuts that you got to. I mean, you don't want to see another steak.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Yeah. And that's why this is a modified diet where you just don't do that. I call that. I think it's chapter 3 or 4. I call that flatlining.
Yeah.
Once you flatline yourself, meaning that all you're eating is meat, all you're going to eat is one thing. Your body, when your body doesn't like to flatline anything.
Yeah.
It likes to have some fluctuation.
Right.
And what this diet does is it fluctuates your carbs from 20 to 60 grams per day. So you do a low carb 20, you go up to 40, you go up to 60, you come back down to 20. And people can handle that.
Right.
Because you do have some potatoes, you do have some bread, you have some rice, you have your favorites.
Right.
But you have to put it in this range between 20 and 60, and then you can stay on that. When you fluctuate it, you can stay on that for 8 weeks.
All right, it's called the Dudek Diet Plan, D-U-D-E-K. Dr. Ron Dudek from East Carolina has written it. Now, you self-published it.
Self-published it, yes.
But it's available. Tell people where, and we can if you want to give this one away.
Yeah, that's yours, Henry. Absolutely.
Well, we'll give it away. We'll give people a chance to call, because after hearing about it, somebody's going to want to read this. Yeah. So stand by, and I'll give you a chance to call and win the first copy. Is it already out on the bookshelves?
It is. It's at Barnes & Noble. You can buy it online at .com, barnesandnoble.com. Gordon Fulp at Gordon Golf and Ski carries my book because he's a good friend, so you can pick up a copy there also.
Yeah. You play golf with Gordon?
I play golf with Gordon.
Can you play at his level?
Not at his level. He's a good golfer, that man.
Yes, he is, and a good guy. The Dudek Diet Plan. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take, Micah, you ready? We'll take caller number 4 right now at 561-8255. 561-TALK, 561-8255. You get the copy of Dr. Dudek's book, the Ron Dudek, the Dudek Diet Plan, The Language of Metabolism. Now, some people are going to say, now, what qualifies you to do this? You are an expert in molecular biology, right?
Yes, I've written 12 medical textbooks, for all the way from genetics, embryology to molecular cell biology, and I've researched for 15 years in diabetes and obesity.
Right.
And that's one of the ways I got into this, is through my diabetes research, which focused on insulin.
Right.
And the obesity people were basically focusing in on low-fat diets,
right,
or psychology of why you don't have any willpower to eat.
Yeah.
And I was focusing in on insulin, and that's what Atkins did also.
All right, who's our winner, Michael? All right, let's go to Joe on the telephone. Let's see, Doc. I don't know. Hang on a second. I got to get Dr. Dudek an earpiece. Hang on a second. All right, put that up on the ear. All right, good morning, Joe. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
All right, have you tried Atkins?
I have.
And?
I did all right with it. I've lost some weight and just trying to stay down, but I probably need to do it again.
All right, would you like a copy of Dr. Dudek's book?
I would.
All right, very good. Where you live?
Greenville.
All right, very good. Joe, you got it.
All right, thank you.
All right, very good. Joe, I'll put you on hold here, Joe, and Mike will pick up. Dr. Ron Dudek, and again, have you got a website?
Yes, I have a website.
Yeah.
It's www.outskirtspress.com.
Outskirtspress.com.
Yes.
And again, the book is available
Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. It's even at the Barnes and Noble stores, I think.
and
on
Gordon's
the shelf.
Golf and Ski.
And Gordon's Golf and Ski.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Nice
Henry.
to meet you. Good
yes,
luck.
Yes, thank you.
We'll expect to see you on Oprah in the next 6 weeks.
Well, if you can
Come
get me on, I appreciate it.
I'll call John Edwards. He's got a contact over there.
Yeah.
The Dudek Diet Plan, Dudek, if you want to pick up a copy of it. All right, we're going to break. Be right back. That was good.
Yeah.
Years we've been smart.